At the start, he won events because the judges liked his musical interpretation. But as he moved on towards his first success in the British Junior Championships, opinions changed.
When I stopped looking like a little boy and started to look like a supermarket, that was the first thing. Then suddenly all the things that I had done up until then absolutely with everyone's blessing and encouragement, I was told I should stop doing. I was told I shouldn't use my arms, I shouldn't do spirals, I shouldn't had made it appear that I had wished to do just that.
What did you do for money, John, while you were learning to be a champion?
I used to earn just enough money to pay for my pound over at the end of the week. But I had just enough not to be so graceful. And I couldn't understand why. And it was because they couldn't accept it from a young man, whereas they could from a child.
What did you do for money, John, while you were learning to be a champion?
I was very lucky because I met a few very nice people who just held me up.
You had a number of coaches. Do you know how many?
I don't think it is really that easy, and sometimes I think it gets harder.
How much do you feel that you were fighting the system?
I think I was to quite a large extent because I felt it was my performance that I cared about. I didn't actually care that much about what deaf people.
From a very early stage?
I think so, yeah. That was a disaster in America. It lasted for all of maybe 6 weeks.
And there were people who, at that time, said, give up.
Yes, yes. Everyone told me to give up. I remember being taken into the sitting room and my mother saying, can I take John to ballet lessons? And my father getting quite cross and saying, no, absolutely could not.
Who said no?
An ice pantomime from Wembley, and I was very, very captivated by it. I think Real Friends are not allowed to include me in the work of his foundation because I'm not a US citizen.